Well, howdy there, partner. Today, we're talking about one of the slipperiest, sneakiest, most downright unfriendly metal varmints ever cooked up by a murderous computer overlord. I'm talking about the T-1000, the shape-shifting, face-changing, steel-melting nightmare that shows up in the Terminator story disguised as a police officer. Now don't let that shiny badge fool you. This fella ain't here to uphold the law. He is the law of trouble. The T-1000 ain't made of bones and steel like that old T-800 tank we all know. No, this hombre is crafted from something called liquid metal, kind of like mercury with a bad attitude. He can melt, stretch, twist, and turn into pretty much anything he wants, as long as it's the same size and roughly the shape of a human. No horses, no pianos, no three-headed buffalo. Just people, which is already bad enough, if you ask me. Now Skynet, that no-good, world-ending machine brain, figured that if you want someone sneaky, you don't send a walking refrigerator like the T-800, you send a silver puddle of doom. So what does the T-1000 choose to disguise himself as? A police officer. The most dangerous kind too, the kind that doesn't blink, doesn't smile, and sure as sunrise doesn't care about your driver's license. He walks around all calm and polite, like a cowboy hiding a rattlesnake in his sleeve. This fella can take a bullet like it's a mild complaint. Holes just seal right back up with a little metal wiggle, like he's made of angry jello. You shoot him, stab him, blow him up, hit him with a truck, and he'll still reform himself and keep coming, looking about as annoyed as a rancher shooing away flies. He doesn't stop, doesn't pant, doesn't get tired. He just keeps stalking his target with that quiet, icy stare that says, "Partner, you are on the wrong end of destiny." The T-1000 also has a real talent for pretending to be folks. He can copy your face, your clothes, your voice, and probably even your attitude if he cared enough. Imagine looking at someone who looks exactly like you, but with a steadier stare and a lot more homicidal energy. That's the T-1000's idea of fun. And he'll use that shape-shifting trick to sneak, trick, or trap anybody standing between him and his mission. But here's the funny thing, for all his fancy morphin magic, his weak spot might just be his personality, because he's about as friendly as a cactus that learned how to walk. He doesn't joke, doesn't smile, and doesn't even fake a good howdy. He just talks real slow and calm, like a polite storm cloud getting ready to ruin your week. You could ask him for directions, and he'd probably respond with, "Have you seen this boy?" and then chase you across town. Now to sum it all up, the T-1000 is a slick, shiny, shape-shifting, lawfully dressed death machine with the charm of a cold spoon and the patience of a saint that hates you. He's fast, he's smart, he's quiet, and he's more dangerous than a bull that woke up on the wrong side of the barn. If you ever see a police officer walking toward you without blinking, without breathing, and without moving his eyebrows even once, well, partner, you might want to start running. Because if he's the T-1000, you ain't outrunning him, you're just postponing the inevitable.